guys, it's Sarah, and today I'm going to be doing a book buying ban update video for you guys. I have been on a book buying ban, if you have not known that. I've been on it since, wow, probably since November, I want to say. I know it was before Christmas, so around maybe even September, October time period is when I started it, and I have been kind of going along. I don't know the exact day of when I started it, do not quote me on that, but Lindsay and I have been kind of co-helping each other. We've been helping each other with our book buying and kind of limiting our book buying. So I thought I would go ahead and update you. I have a video on what I was doing previously and my, starting out type of thing, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I do. And I'll link that video down below for you guys. It kind of explains what I was doing and how I wanted to continue forward in my book buying process. Now I have been on the book buying ban for a pretty large chunk of time, and it has limited my book buying significantly and in a very good way, very positive influence it's been on my book buying, and I really appreciate that, and I'm really excited to continue forward with it. But I will be changing things up just a little bit. I was doing a read to buy one book buying ban. I had a spreadsheet that listed the books that I had read and the books that I had bought, and it spit out a number for me per how many books I'd read / bought, and that was the number of books I was allowed to buy at any given time. And this worked a lot. I did find myself getting into reading slumps that often happen whenever I am on a book buying ban, just because buying books makes me excited about reading books, and so when I don't have that outlet of buying more books, it makes me less motivated to read books. But at the same time, it was not really that big of a deal, and I slowly got through it and got used to the ban, and every time I would go visit a store or go online, I would add things to my wish list or go to the store and look at things and pick it up and touch it and feel it, but I wouldn't necessarily buy it because I knew I didn't really want to read it right away, and I only had 2 books or 1 book that I could buy, so I was going to save it for the book that I did really want to read. And this helped a lot, and it helped my mindset of buying books when I want to read them, not buying books because they look pretty, which it sometimes happened, but not all the time, and it was very helpful, and I'm just really, like I said, glad that I had this training exercise type thing to help me understand what I really wanted versus what I really needed. That's all really great, and it worked for a while. Like I said, I got into some book slumps, and then I stopped updating the spreadsheet and I stopped caring. I lost motivation, and as well as my income and things changed where I couldn't necessarily spend a lot of money on books. So even if I had 4 books to buy, I couldn't really buy that for that many books. I didn't have the money for that at the time. So then it got to the point where I wasn't really sticking with the ban because I really wasn't buying books, and then I wasn't, keeping it all together and organized, and it just started to fall short. And I thought, you know what, instead of doing a, reading book buying ban where I have to read and then I can buy, I think I am going to do a budget book buying ban and do a certain amount of money per month that I can spend on books, and I can't spend no more than that, and that way I can sufficiently buy the books that I want, but it also helps me buy the books that I need for buddy reads and ones that I want to read right away. I am really excited about this. I think it will help me a lot, especially because college is very expensive and time consuming, and so it's very hard to break up what you need versus what you want, and I feel like this will help me a lot in the same regards as reading, except for I now have to watch my money, which is perfect because that's what I really was trying to accomplish in the first place. I don't mind my TBR pile. I don't care if it's large. I don't care if it's small. I kind of tend to like more larger TBR books, but at the same time, it does get a little bit like, am I ever really gonna read those books? I have books on my shelves that I've had for over a year now that I have not touched and probably will not touch, and that makes me sad. So I need to make sure that I'm buying books that I know I want to read, and that is my goal with this. That's just my goal, is buying books that I want to read, not books that I hear about because of hype, or books because I hear, books because of cover buys, things like that. Not saying that I won't do that in the future, you never really know. I could one day see a book that I really want because of the cover, and that's awesome. I think that I can totally do that. I'll allow myself to do that as long as I have the money. As long as I'm in the budget, but at the same time, I used to buy books a lot based on covers and what other people are saying, so I just have to make sure that it's something that I really want to buy, and I'm excited to implement that. I don't know if I'm comfortable sharing how much money I want to spend a month, but as we go forward, I will be making more updated progresses, and I'm sure I will share then. I don't really necessarily keep track of how much money I spend in a month on books, so I want to try out different types of amounts and see which one works best and which one saves me the most money that also allows me the right amount of books that I want to buy. So I am really excited for this, and I thought I would just give a quick update to you guys. Like I said, I haven't been buying a lot of books, and I know that means not a lot of book hauls, but it is just very helpful for me, and I love doing book hauls, so I am hoarding all the books that I have to show you guys. I know my birthday was just a couple of days ago, depending on when this is posted. It was on Wednesday, which is tomorrow for me, but is gonna be probably either yesterday or sometime last week for you guys. So I have some books to show you guys because my friends are freaking amazing and I love them to death, and oh my god, I can't even explain how blessed I am to have the friends that I have. It makes me want to cry just thinking about how amazing they are and just how awesome. I just love, it just makes me warm and fuzzy. And so I have some books that they sent to me that I will definitely have in a book haul, and like 1 or 2 books that I bought, I think. Maybe, did I buy any books? I don't know. I don't think I bought any books. Yeah, I think that is pretty much all that I have for this video, guys. Let me know how you guys are doing down below. Let me know if you're participating in any type of book buying ban and how's it going. I'm always here for support. If you need motivation, you can reach out on Twitter or Instagram. I'm not really active on Twitter, but I always check my mentions and things like that. So if you do tweet at me, I will see it. But I am really excited to continue forward with the book buying process and keeping myself banned a little bit and seeing how that goes. So let me know your guys' book buying ban tips and tricks and things like that, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye!